Family information, IMM 5707. Who needs to complete this form? This form must be completed by each person 18 years of age or older, applying for a temporary resident visa, a study or work permit outside Canada. Section A. Write the personal details about yourself. If when selecting your marital status, you indicate that you are married, choose the option that corresponds to your situation. Check yes if you were physically present at the marriage ceremony. Check no if you were not physically present at the marriage ceremony. Write about your spouse, common law partner, or conjugal partner if it applies to you. If you are married, select the option that corresponds to your situation. Check yes if your spouse was physically present at the marriage ceremony. Check no if your spouse was not physically present at the marriage ceremony. Include details of your parent 1, mother or father, and your parent 2, mother or father. Check yes or no to indicate if the person will accompany you to Canada. Write family name and given names as shown on passport or travel document. Name in native language, if applicable. Date of birth, country or territory of birth, as shown on passport or travel document. Present address, for example, street name and number, city, country, postal code, marital status, and present occupation, job. If a person is deceased, write deceased under present address and write the city, town, country, and the date they died. If not currently employed, please indicate if that person is retired, studying, traveling, unemployed, etc. You must answer all questions. If a section does not apply to you, write not applicable or NA. Note: if you do not have a spouse, a common law partner, or conjugal partner, read Note 1 at the end of Section A, then sign and date the declaration. Section B. Children. Write the personal details about your children. It is very important that you list all of your children, even if they are already permanent residents or citizens of Canada, regardless of age or place of residence. This includes married children, adopted children, children of your spouse or common law partner, which would be stepchildren, any of your children who have been adopted by others, and any of your children who are in the custody of an ex-spouse, former common law partner, or other guardian. Check yes or no to indicate if the person will accompany you to Canada. Write relationship, for example, son, adopted daughter. Family name and given name, as shown on passport or travel document. Name in native language, if applicable. Date of birth. Country or territory of birth, as shown on passport or travel document. Present address, for example, street name and number, city, country, postal code, marital status, and present occupation or job. If a person is deceased, indicate this under present address, and write the city or town, country, and the date they died. If not currently employed, please indicate if that person is retired, studying, and so on. You must answer all questions. If a section does not apply to you, write not applicable or NA. If you require more space, please either add lines to the form by pressing the plus button to the right or attach a separate sheet with the additional information. Note: if you do not have any children, check the box I do not have any children and read Note 2 at the end of Section B, then sign and date the declaration. Section C. Declaration. Signature. Sign and date in the sections provided. Note: by signing, you certify that you fully understand the questions asked and that the information you have given is complete, accurate, and factual. If you do not sign or date the form, your application will be returned to you. Important information. Once you have filled out the form, click on the Validate button located at the top of the form. Missing information will be identified by a pop-up when you press the Validate button. You should fill out your forms on a computer and validate them electronically to reduce mistakes and help you submit forms that are complete. Note: this form will not produce a barcode when it is validated.